About to be joined by Susan Gallant, personal trainer here in the Metro West area, and she's about to join the Jake Fitness family. We're very excited to have her on board the team, and we're equally excited to have her on the show today. We're going to be talking a little bit about fitness, a little bit about core strength, a little bit about inspiration. So 3 very exciting things that I'm very much looking forward to hearing what she has to say. So Susan, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Now, we met a couple of weeks ago, and we were talking a little bit about fitness, a little bit about always moving forward, and what that exactly looks like. And I'm wondering, you've been doing this for a little while now, where do you find your inspiration?
I find a lot of inspiration, say you go to the gym, or just seeing somebody outside, somebody who doesn't fit that mold, somebody who, that elderly man who, you know, maybe a few months ago couldn't walk down the stairs or had a hard time just standing up, and now he's at the gym, he's doing light weights, he's doing something, but he's progressing, he's getting stronger, he has these abilities to do things he couldn't do a few weeks ago. I find inspiration with the mom, the tired mom who's been up all night, but she finds time to go to the gym in the morning, or, you know, that overweight person who has made that goal, has made that commitment, that is dedicated. So I find a lot of inspiration in that.
Yeah, and I agree with you. I think that's a wonderful place to find inspiration in people that are taking action, you know, because so many times I feel like, you know, you're a personal trainer, I'm a personal trainer, and we do deal with people on a one-on-one basis. So many times we can get bogged down on the people that stop showing up or give up or things like that, and that can really take the wind out of your sails.
Definitely.
So I find inspiration in those people as well. What about your own self? What inspires you to get up and get active and move forward?
I think with myself, when I started working out and seeing any progression and just seeing how strong I was, not even, well, so yeah, so there's the weight loss, and not that I was ever, you know, huge or whatever, but, you know, I had baby weight and I had 3 kids, so I had that struggle with something I struggled with. So I had to lose weight. I had to get strong, and every day when I would see improvements in muscle tone, in endurance, in strength, in any of that stuff, even the way my clothes fit, how I felt, my hair, my skin, all of this stuff, eating clean, eating healthy, just total inspiration to keep wanting to do more and more and
so
more,
your
and
own
better.
progression.
And every day is another day to just improve on yourself. So.
Yeah, I agree. I joked about this the other day when I was on the radio, and someone had called in and asked me about my runner's build or my runner's body, and they said, well, you know, they knew me, they knew where I was coming from, and they said, well, you have a runner's build, a runner's body, and I had to correct them. I was like, well, it wasn't always this way. You know, there was a time when I was up to towards 225 pounds. You know, I really wasn't that active, and that was sort of my start point. And I fell in love with running. Now that's just my story. And so I continued to run a little bit more at a time, and as my own body transformed, I sort of found a little inspiration to go ahead and keep doing that. Now that's me. I mainly run. What is your activity?
I lift. I lift, and I lift heavy, and I love it.
You love to lift heavy.
I love it.
Tell me a little bit about the benefits of lifting heavy.
It's good for your bone density, especially very important for women. I think not enough women lift. I think they're just so hell-bent on that Stairmaster or treadmill, which is not, it is a good thing.
Right.
Have a
yeah.
cardiovascular fitness is very important. I think gaining muscle, I think it's good for your overall, your health, really.
Would you say you burn a lot of calories lifting?
Definitely,
yeah,
yes, definitely, yes.
Yeah. Now, where does that come from? Is that from the big muscles working hard? What burns the calories there?
I think having any muscle burns a calorie. You need to have more calories to support those muscles, so it's really kind of a win-win. You can eat more.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah, well, you know, if anybody knows me at all, they know I like to eat a lot of food.
So don't I. I love to eat.
So that's good. That's good
Yes.
to get it. That's good to get an excuse like
Yes.
that. So you like to lift. Now, what types of lifts are you familiar with for yourself?
How I lift is I isolate a body part for every day. So like Monday would be back, Tuesday would be legs, Wednesday would be chest, Thursday would probably be legs again because it is my problem area. Unless I'm really sore from Tuesday, then I'll kind of hold it off a day. Then it'll be shoulders and arms for Friday. Maybe I'll do cardio and abs on Saturday, throw in abs here and there. So yeah, that's kind of how.
Now, I know that you have 3 children, and there's a lot of people out there watching that also have children, and they work full-time jobs, and maybe they don't have the opportunity to work out 5 days a week.
Right.
Maybe they can only hit that Tuesday, Thursday slot.
Yep.
So they're coming to you. You're their personal trainer. What are we doing for an hour? Because they got to be in. All they got is from 4 to 5. So what are we doing on Tuesday?
I would think we would do upper body on Tuesday, put some cardio in there, and then rotate it. Do lower body on Thursday.
On Thursday.
Some cardio as well.
And it's really that simple.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people just kind of overthink it. It's you just whatever you can do, even if you're walking 30 minutes a day, it's better than sitting on the couch. It's
That's
better
true.
than having a bowl of potato chips. If you can just eat a salad, any small step will improve.
Right.
Improve
I
your
agree with
overall
that.
health.
I have a friend of mine, he always says, it's not important what you do, but it is crucially important that you do something, you know.
Exactly.
And I find that, you know, once that person gets into the studio and once that person gets there, you know, then they at least have the opportunity to perform.
Yep.
And that performance goes to progression.
Right. And once they start seeing progression, then they fall in love.
Right. And that's a beautiful thing
It's
to
a
see.
love story.
It's a
It's a love story.
That is true. Now I want to talk a little bit about my stomach.
Okay.
You know, you said that your legs were your primary. Well, let's just say that my stomach is my primary, and I want 6-pack abs. And I understand that 6-pack abs, you know, really doesn't have anything to do with core strength. And a lot of trainers, a lot of fitness professionals out there would say like 6-pack abs should be the last thing on your mind when it comes to core strength. But I want them. I want them for the beach season. We're coming into it here. It's going to be here before you know it. So, what do they mean when they say abs are created in the kitchen?
Abs are made in the kitchen. So a lot of people do carry their weight in the midsection. It really comes down to factors like stress. It comes down to factors like not enough water, not enough sleep, and the food, the bad food, the processed food, all of that stuff. It's so bad in the American diet. We all do it. We've all done it, right?
So drinking a lot of water.
Drinking a lot of water is
Eating
key.
clean protein.
Eating clean proteins, nice, healthy, clean proteins like chickens and fish. And
Can I eat chicken for breakfast?
why not?
I don't know.
I think you can.
Well, then I'm going to start.
I
eating
say you
chicken.
should.
Eat chicken for breakfast.
Good carbs, not cereal. We're not processed. We should eat good, healthy carbs, brown rices, quinoa, stuff like that. And lots of green leafy vegetables. We need to start moving our our bodies and
I see. Get
kinda
everything churned up and churned out
Exactly,
and keep it real
Yep.
clean.
So really, diet is so important.
Now, in our next segment, because I know there's more to it than just diet, you're actually going to work me out, and I'm very excited about this. And I don't know what you're going to have me do, so I'm a little nervous about it because I know that you're tough. But we're going to take a look at some of the exercises that we can do to sort of supplement in with the proper clean diet to get those 6-pack abs and get everything up and rolling. So how can people get a hold of you?
They can contact me through my own website, which is Mom of 3 Fitness, or on Facebook, Mom of 3 Fitness, or through Try Jake.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
And you can book a session with moi.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for tuning in here with Susan and
Thank you
myself.
for having me.
And we're coming up on our third and final segment of the day, and it's actually going to be a great, quick ab workout to give you those 6-pack abs all ready for the beach season here at the Try Jake Truth.